I'm Doc Baldwin and we run Zone 3 Canberra. I've been playing laser tag since I was 17. Been running and managing our own site for the last 18 years. All we do is laser tag. We bought Weitere because we wanted to market directly into schools, faiths, fairs, and generally promote ourselves. The system's highly portable. We use a trailer and a few staff members to get it around the place, as long as we don't have to go upstairs. Any flat area is easy to set it up. With the system, we actually prefer to have a minimum of 3 staff on setup, just to make sure all the bases are covered. It gets it up within probably about 40 minutes. The requirement for space using the Weitere system is usually 7 by 14 metres, so we'd like to have about 18 metres in length and around about 10 to 12 metres in width. It allows people to get around the outside and have a good look at it, for parents to see what's going on, have a good look at the site, and maybe take some photos. We basically like to guarantee that we'll have anything up to 16 lasers inside a game at any given time. Allows us to have 1 or 2 downtimes if something goes wrong with the day. Briefing is always required before we start the game. We make sure people understand how to use the gear. That also lets us find out if the people actually understand what they're about to do. Obviously the safety rules are very important before they go in, and how to use the laser. A lot simpler when it's just tagging the laser. We try to keep the games easy and even, because for doing a park or a fair, it's obviously hot some days out there. 5 to 7 minute games, and of course it's $5 a game. The Weitere system itself will actually run a variety of games. The most common one we try to run is the standard solo game. Everybody's playing the game on an equal and level footing, but there are many other games we will play. For private sessions, of course, we've run all sorts of games, including the vampire game, the reloaded game where people have to run out of lives. That's especially good for corporate stuff. And of course, with birthday parties, we have the birthday party and the standard solo speed game. So they're all a smash hit. Weitere itself doesn't affect our bottom line so much as to promote the site. So we look at more of it as an advertising and promotional aspect that actually does make money. Weitere is a promotional tool. It not only is used to promote the site itself, but it gives back in community spirit. Weitere is marketed directly to the schools when they come through. So they'll ask for things like vouchers and so on for school fetes and fairs. We then, of course, send those vouchers through, and with that we also advertise Weitere. So we add an extra brochure in there to say, hey, if you're having a fete or a fair, we can come along and actually put Weitere in there as well as an extra ride. We actually return 20% of whatever we take on the day back to the school. So the school gets a ride, they get the income, added income from us, so we're covered by our own insurances and our own staff. That in turn then allows us to market at the school back to come and play at Zone 3. At the end, of course, all 3 staff are back on deck for pack-up. And pack-up can be as short as half an hour or as long as an hour, depending on the area that we're in and whether we've got a roller system back up and down areas to put it in.